fantastic sound without sticking those stupid earbud things in your ear that get clunky, that get irritating, or that fall out again, or that don't allow you to hear anything that's going on. We'll take a look in a choice of a beautiful green, of a great gray, a slate gray, this canyon red, or most popular all day, the one I'm picking up today, is the midnight blue, in what is going to be our Aftershokz Trekz Air Today special value. This is a brand new technology that is extraordinarily popular today, that if sold separately are $264.91. We have today the best price available. Justin Chichoka is our guest here, and I'll introduce him in a minute after letting you know that this story would normally include just the headphones alone with this bone conduction technology is $149.96. It's brand new technology to the marketplace. And for $9.99, you get Pandora, that's great music, Yoga International for 3 months, Hello, Hello, which we'll talk about in a little bit. It has to do with learning a new language. $60 value there, but just headphones to headphones. Take a look at what you have for 5 easy payments of $17.99. Best price available. Free shipping and handling. It says it right there on the screen. Justin, how you doing there, brother?
Doing great. How are you?
Great. Incredible response today.
Awesome.
I know we had executives from Aftershokz here today as well.
They were here, yeah.
And loving what's happening, being able to communicate this incredible technology to our viewers that are watching right now. People just joining us. They haven't seen it all day long.
Yep, sure. What is it?
Well, why don't I have these earbuds in my ear?
Well, it's a brand new way to listen to music, and it's not using what would be called air conduction. It's not using those buds or over-the-ear headphones. Instead, what this does is Aftershokz creates bone conduction vibrations that allow you to listen to sound. This is what we see, what we are originally usually used to. We're used to stuffing our ears with earbuds and then blasting that music into our eardrum. Totally different when it comes to Aftershokz. Instead, what we do is we actually take that headphone, we rest it on our cheekbone, and from there, it's going to send vibrations past our cheekbone, bypassing our eardrum.
It bypasses the eardrum.
It has nothing to do with the eardrum whatsoever.
You don't have the thing stuck in your eardrum. Have you ever had like a loud noise, a loud burst, a loud it's almost jarring, and you feel like, you know what? I know for my kids, I've tried them on, like after they're listening to them sometimes. I got 2 boys, and they're like, you know what? You're going to hurt your hearing, dude. You know what? You can damage your eardrums. You got these 2 eardrums. Don't damage them. So what happens? We'll kind of like show you a remarkable example of how this bone conduction technology works. Because if you want to bring them home, you're going to try them yourself for 30 days. But until then, listen to this.
So what you do is once you put these on this hollow styrofoam ball, it's going to send vibrations. I can't hear anything right now because there's nothing on the surface.
I can hear nothing.
How about now? Once you put it up against that ball, those vibrations are now bouncing all around within the styrofoam, and that's how you can hear it. Imagine this is going to be your skull. As soon as you take those Aftershock headphones and you put them right onto your head, you now have that full sound experience. And this isn't sound that it's like, oh, that's cool technology. That must be like, it's so-so. No, the sound is premium. It's incredible sound quality that you're getting home for audiobooks, for being able to listen to your music, watch your TV shows. All of that can be done with this.
And at the same time, and if you love the high-end brands that we have in terms of audio on QVC, believe me, it's right up there with them. We'll tell you the backstory where this came from, but I will let you know while you're listening to that great sound, guess what else? Now, you're taking a walk and a car drives by. You hear the honking of a horn, or somebody yells or screams, right? You're also hearing that as well. Because when you have your earbuds in, what's normally happening? You don't have no idea. Your kids have no idea what's going on.
I missed a flight because I was watching a movie. I had my earbuds in. They were yelling my name over the loudspeaker, but I was just going about doing my business, watching a TV show.
That's wild.
7 hours later is when I finally got to Detroit.
That's wild.
Because I missed my flight, and it was my fault. The airline, it was my fault. They called my name. I had my headphones in my ear. I couldn't hear it. With Aftershokz, you have that open ear experience. You're going to be able to hear when your office mate yells your name across the room. You're going to hear your kids when they're yelling for you down in the basement, and you're enjoying your music. You have that open ear experience to hear the cars passing by as you're running down the road, to hear the baby crying when you're taking care of them.
And still get fantastic sound as well. Oh,
exactly.
Hi there, new camera angle. Let me go through a couple things. The colors are here, only here. You get the case. You get some other earbuds as well, or kind of ear plugs, if you will.
Earplugs. Yep.
If you really want to get rid of that sound and stop the sound, if you're on a long flight, you have the opportunity to do that. You have the charger. So let's go through the basics. First of all, here come the colors. This is forest green. If you're getting a gift, they're completely wireless. It's one size fits all.
That's right.
They wrap around. They're incredibly comfortable. I didn't know that I forgot that I had them on earlier.
That has been the theme of the day.
Comfortable.
Everyone forgets about them.
Unbelievably lightweight. Down here is this midnight blue. If you'd like to do it, it's our most limited that we can send to you right now. There's a limited quantity, 3,300 remaining. And how many ordered today now? We're like 38,000. Couple thousand remaining in that midnight blue. This is that gray. This is a slate gray. And below that, fun, bright, wonderful canyon red. It's called Aftershokz. I will tell you something. For 5 payments of $17.99, this is the ultimate. Try this out for 30 days. Listen to them. Listen to a book on tape.
Yep.
Listen to your favorite music. If you're a walker, if you're on a bike, if you go to the gym, you're getting incredible sound that's not hurting your ear. Why? Bone conduction technology.
Yeah, bone conduction and wireless. So not only are you getting that bone conduction, there's no wires with this whatsoever. You have a Bluetooth range, which is 33 feet. So you just need to be 33 feet within your device, tablet, your laptop, your TV. If you have a Bluetooth TV, connect this to it. Don't bother your partner at night.
Are you kidding?
Let them sleep.
So a Bluetooth TV
If
with
you have
no wire whatsoever.
People love that. So you could use it for that reason. Continuous play of 6 hours. That's the battery life on here.
And not only does it play for 6 hours, it plays it wonderfully with premium audio sound if you're wearing glasses. I'm wearing my glasses for the entire presentation. It's not cumbersome. It doesn't change the way you hear. It doesn't change the way they fit. So you take these and you work out with them. So they're sweat resistant. Incredible gift to give. When it was at HSN, it has been rocking, and it's never been a today's special value before. They also look good. Like they look really cool. They're not cumbersome. They're not annoying. And you don't have those stupid things sticking inside your eardrum.
My ears are really small, and I can't find headphones that fit. I just have abnormally small ears. They swell up my ears when I put headphones in for too long. It's not enjoyable. My job requires that I'm on the phone a lot for conference calls. I always am in pain when I am on conference calls because I would always put earbuds in, and then I found Aftershokz because not only am I going to be able to have that lightweight sound, the ability to be able to have these and really forget that they're there,
right.
You can also take phone calls directly from here.
Oh, can you really?
Yeah, you can, and it's not just like that. That's cool, right? That you can take phone calls, but the microphones, they actually cancel out the environmental noise around you. So the conversation that I could be having right now on the phone, as people walk by here around the set, they wouldn't hear that because that microphone just focuses on your voice. So the person, when you would call me, you're going to be able to hear everything perfectly clear. But when I can hear you perfectly clear as well. It works both ways.
So you get a call now. You're like the grocery store, right?
Yep.
You got the call, you're listening to the call, but if somebody says something to you, right, you can still hear the ambient noise, ambient voices. So it's the best of all worlds. Do you have these, by the way? Maybe you picked them up at HSN, maybe you picked them up elsewhere. Here comes the value story, because over 1,000 people are on the line right now picking these up. Normally $149. Now this price will go away. It's today's special value. One of 4 in the show. One of 4. You also get Pandora, yoga. What is Hello Hello?
So Hello Hello is a way for you to learn a new language. So that's going to be your choice of one of 13 languages. And with all of these, of course, you're going to be able to use them with your Aftershokz. They're all audio based. So you're going to be able to use these right out of the gate, enjoy your music, enjoy doing some yoga, or enjoy being able to learn a new language.
Okay, here comes Coco. Coco has longer hair. Now, do this.
Do I need to put my hair up, or can I put it over my?
Do kind of like she just got them. What's the
Sure.
proper way to put them on?
So what
I'm
you're
taking
going
my
to do,
IFB out.
You're going to want to put it underneath, like have your hair go underneath and then go up like this. So you want to pull your hair back. Now, this is what some people have seen at home is that their hair, if you put it over top, it's not going to fit well. So you want to go underneath your hair if you have long hair. So just like
I like it because it's like a secret now.
It's a secret. I can
even tell you have
mine,
honestly.
You can put your IFB back in.
Oh, I can?
Yeah, that's the whole
whole idea. Totally.
Because they're not in your ear, which is fantastic.
Totally.
And people who have hearing aids love Aftershokz headphones.
Oh, really?
Because with hearing aids, you can't use earbuds. I mean, that's just your hearing aids are in your ears, so you would not be able to use earbuds. With Aftershokz, you can have your hearing aids in and then put these over top. So we have here to communicate around with the studio, we have something called an IFB. This is what a hearing aid would be like, right? It would go directly into your ear. But do you see how my Aftershokz headphones, they're not at all. Let's turn around. There we go.
There you go.
Right there. So there's my IFB. My Aftershokz headphones, I could take it off like this. There's no interference whatsoever.
And you are hearing the IFB, what's coming in.
Of course
I am.
You're
hearing fantastic music, and you're wearing glasses.
Yeah,
Or
not
you're
a
wearing a
problem.
hearing aid, or you have long hair. What do you think?
I mean, what I like about it is it's so much easier to multitask. I don't know about
Sure.
you, even on a plane and stuff, have you ever felt a little paranoid when you put your earbuds in that you're gonna miss out on something? So whether it's kids, grandkids, whether you know somebody who's like a runner, oh my gosh, how crucial when you're running and there's traffic and stuff that you be able to hear the environment around you.
I trained for a half marathon. I did a half marathon in September. Last summer was when I was training for it. I thankfully had these at that time. And this is what I used the whole time.
Bicyclist. Can you bicycling like
Of
through
course, yeah.
through France or something, or you're in Paris or in Italy, or you're
Let's
just
do it.
Yeah.
right? And all of a sudden, like you can't hear anything that's going around, you're gonna die. No, stay alive, wear these, hear what's going on around you, and feel better about it. You know who's gonna bicycle or run? Ann from Oregon. I want to chat with her.
Oh yeah, hi.
How you doing there, Ann?
Oh, I'm doing just fine, thank you.
A little birdie
Ann.
told me you run 5 times a week. Is that right?
No way.
That is.
And when you're running now, do you wear earbuds normally, stuck in your
Yes, I
eardrums?
do.
Yeah, and you have and you're listening to music and no clue as to what's
Right.
happening around you, right?
Correct.
And have you ever done what I did, which is when you have the wires, you run and they get caught in the fence, they get caught in the bush, they get ripped out of your
Yes.
ears? Yeah, that happens to me all too often, and that's when I switched over to Aftershokz. I've saved myself the embarrassing moment.
What do you think of our today's special value?
I've been watching it all day, and I was hesitant at first, but then the more I watched it and the more I learned about it, I said, I've got to have this, because not only do I run 5 days a week, but I also just started doing 10Ks.
Oh,
And
congratulations.
this is going to be perfect for that.
Fantastic.
That's awesome. Good for
Fantastic.
you too.
So if you're with a group of other people, right? Somebody, like you're hearing something, like you can really react to what's going on and still listen to fantastic sound. If you're wearing sunglasses during your
Right.
10K, not a problem whatsoever. And you have the best price in America, Ann.
Yeah, I couldn't pass up the price, and even the easy pay.
Love it, love it. Thank you, Ann, for joining us, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Here it comes.
Bye-bye.
Here's what we want to do. Let's just do a profile. You, and me. You. 3 different people, 3 different sizes. They all fit. One size fits all. These
One size
fit
fits all.
incredibly light, incredibly comfortable. How about you, Courtney?
Great. And can I give a tip to the ladies out there?
Please do.
Because here's the deal. My hubby works from home a lot, and when he has his earbuds in, guess what he can say? Oh, I didn't hear you, honey.
Really?
Guess what?
Anymore.
Oh, you didn't? Because
Oh, no, you didn't.
Oh, no, you didn't.
Because you were wearing the Aftershokz.
Feels great
bird.
though. I mean, they just feel like they're so light, like they're not there.
That's great.
Which is the
Awesome.
whole idea.
Which is the whole idea. Here's what my producer wants to know. When you've got them on, let's go back to here again.
Yeah, sure.
And show this story. That are other people gonna hear the sound? Other people are not going to hear the sound. Like you would think, well, if I crank these now and I want to listen to Led Zeppelin Kashmir here, other people are going to be hearing that. They don't.
Have you been on a bus? Have you been on an airplane, in an airport somewhere where someone has headphones on and you do hear it? It's blaring out. That's called sound leakage when that happens. The thing is, sound leakage is created when you have those airwaves. Remember, bone conduction, not airwaves. So these right now are about 80% of the way up. You can't hear it playing.
Wow.
Not until I put it on the surface. Not until those vibrations start going throughout that styrofoam ball, bouncing all around the inside of that, and creating that environment in which you can hear what's happening.
Okay, now you got that. Now with ours, with the ones that we have here,
Yep.
let's go through a little tour.
Sure.
How do I turn them on? How do I turn them off if I want to change the volume,
Great
change
question.
the station, change whatever, right?
So, power button located right down here. You're going to see there's a little braille dot on here, so that's how you can identify where it is. You hold it on. The first time that you get this home, what it's going to say is, welcome to Aftershokz pairing. You go to your Bluetooth settings, you click on Aftershokz, and that's all it takes. Literally takes about 15 seconds to pair this to your phone or to your device or whatever it might be. Right on top of this, that is going to be the lower volume, and this power button also doubles as the volume button up. Right below that here is a little, just a little piece of plastic that opens up, and that's what's going to reveal the way to charge that. So you're going to charge right in there. 2 hours of charging is going to give you 6 hours of being able to have that nonstop continuous play. And then lastly, you have a multifunction button. I love this multifunction button because what this does is this allows for you to pause and play your music, answer your phone calls, skip to the next track, go backwards on a song, even activate Siri or Cortana or whatever it might be that you have by holding that in. This multifunction button allows for you to have that freedom. You can go on that hike, go on that adventure, go outside and be active, put these Aftershokz on and be able to listen to all your music. Your phone can be in your backpack and you can do everything all right from here.
Answer the phone.
All of